morning reprobates. Looky here, somewhere different. You find me in the Peak District. Claire and I have taken the van here. So this little video is 4 climbs I've mapped. Oh, here's one that I didn't expect. So I've mapped 4 climbs, 3 of which I believe are in the top 100. So let's see how I get in. This is climb 1 of 7 apparently. About 2 to 3 hour ride. Left Claire in the van. Let's see how I get on. Oh my god, that wasn't even one of the 4 I mapped. Gee, that was like a mile, barely easing up off 10%. Might I add, I am on the gravel bike today. I didn't plan on coming up any gravel. Dropped the camera while coming down there and going down there. God damn it. that's only halfway up the second climb yet. Just wanted to get a picture of the Matlock sign. So I've stopped in Matlock at the minute at the bandstand, I think it is, in the middle of Matlock, just about to do the Matlock climb. I reckon this is, it says it was going to be a 3-hour ride on Komoot. On Strava it says 2 hours. I'll probably bank 3 given the 2 climbs I've just come down. I think they're 2 of the 7 that's popped up on my Garmin. But I've done 2 already, so that's the other 2. So I reckon the 3 climbs that I haven't seen yet, whether up or down, are the ones that I've marked and are the top 100. So we'll see how we get on today. I don't want to leave Claire in the van all day because she'll pull her hair out and get bored, but I'd love to take her to this train track, which is the High Peak Pass that I've just done, which you've probably just seen there. Looks like an old train track, which is an old byway now. A couple of horrible climbs to get to it, so I might have to drive to that. Let's see how we go. That most definitely is top 100 climb. Dark black on the view. Good God. That was a Matlock climb. Oh. People laugh at me because I get lost all the time. I'm a little bit lost again. Don't know. I'll either find these climbs or I won't, but there'd be worse places to get lost, couldn't there? Glad I got my gravel bike. I mean, it might be that I don't get the other climbs done, but that's fine. It's all a day out, isn't it? I'll just come that way. I'm lost. Garmin's rerouted me. Don't know where it's rerouted me. We'll follow it for a little while. I know this is a loop, so the loop will have to come back round at some point, won't it? Cracking place though. This wasn't meant to be a gravel ride. Definitely not going to be able to get to the other climbs. But I've got the van, so I can always take them tomorrow or the day after. Give it a little bash. But it's fine, look at it. So this is Matlock in the background. I've just come from over there somewhere. And I did climb probably as high as we are now. Over there. That hurt. That was black on the header unit. Let's carry on. That, what will be that? 1.1 miles. Just about to hit the dark bit. That really hurt. It's still going. It's hard to express how much pain a fen boy has after climbing something like that. Pain is just craziness. I've just come right back down Rousley Bank, I think it's called. So rather than going on to the next one, which actually is one of the top 200 climbs, I'm actually going to backtrack myself because I've got 100 climb to go, and that's actually on the route back out of Matlock. I've come down that one already and then mooching back, so not to get told off by Claire too much. So let's do it. I'm going to backtrack somehow. Let's hope I don't get lost this time, eh? either, don't know which. Letting the traffic come past, yes. Riding on here, but riding so slowly. Climb starting soon. Last one of the day. Skipped the 200 climb. This is coming out of Matlock. Let's do it. We've been so glad for some shade. No gears left. Still in dark red on the map, on the climb, on the header. Still 1.2 miles to go. This hasn't let up from 10%, 13 now. It's not even 100 climb. How the hell is that? So many times I've lost the track today, but there you go, that's all the climbs done. Heading home. Let's get home now. Well, I think there's one more climb that's not on my header unit though, remember rightly. Let's do that then. There you go, this is the last climb, I think, but it doesn't put it on the header unit for some reason. Everything. So I dropped the camera earlier. Wowzers. How far it goes. then it met the line back in Mat. I got lost on the other side of Matlock to do. You're going to see the video. The video will be like me in the field climbing over styes and all sorts. So I got lost, and then when I got to I managed to find my route. It rerouted me into the route again, and I went and found that climb. I think I found 2 after that. I found 2 climbs, and then when I got to the top, I was like so high up. You're really high up in the world. You can almost feel like yourself. You know what I mean? When you get higher. And I looked at the map, and I knew I had another climb up here, and I think it was a 200 one. So I was like, I won't bother with that one. I just followed my map back. Didn't do the bit that I got lost on, White Peak Trail. You just follow that back into Matlock, and once I got into Matlock I knew where I was, so then I just followed myself up the hill. But the route didn't do the full, I don't think it did the full river. I'm done. That's me done. You can subscribe it. That's a fen boy riding the hills. It's not a pretty sight. That hurt. Till next time. What should I do next time? Who knows? I'll find something to do.